Anyone who's sending us any type of evil eye, negative energy, we're going to transmute that energy into positive energy towards our manifestations, our goals, and our desires, including our family's health and our health as well. Just period. You feel what I'm saying? Anyone who's doing any type of negative spell work, candle magic, crystal magic, etc., whether it be known or unknown, we are going to denounce and rebuke that in the name of Jesus, and we're also going to return it back to its sender 10 times fold, because they shouldn't have sent it in the first place. And everyone believed that it was a wrap for you. You feel what I'm saying? You were never going to succeed. You were never going to overcome the challenges and things that it was that individuals were doing to you, or life in general. They never thought you were going to make it out. Okay, people were celebrating way too early. All right, like, it gives a feeling of disappointment. Like, you're having high expectations for something to go their way or for something to work out, and it ends up not happening, especially when it comes to them wishing negativity or bad on you, and the exact opposite ends up happening. It gives a feeling of disappointment and them celebrating a little bit too early. Okay, somebody thought that they would be able to use you or manipulate you in order to get something from you, whether that was financially or whether it was just to use you for like your status, or use you for the attention that it is that you get in a negative way. It's almost like looking for a leg up, or looking for like a quick come up off your name, or off of who it is that you are, or what it is that you stand for, or the attention that it is that you get. They thought they'll be able to build off of that and make it out that way. And that didn't happen. When it comes to you, messing with you brings serious consequences. Okay, serious consequences. Somebody wanted to test you, and they're figuring out that you were never the one to be tested. Okay, people were warned not to come fucking with you, collective. All right, they were warned, but, you know, hard head makes a soft ass. Some people didn't want to listen. They still wanted to test the waters. Okay, and now they could be dealing with very serious consequences when it comes to fucking with you. For example, it's like someone wanting to sacrifice you. You feel what I'm saying? And wanting everything in your life to end. Wanting you to get sick. Wanting you to embody memory loss. Wanting you to go through psychosis. And for universal law, or for the universe has decided, no, they don't want you. They want them. And that's what I mean by serious consequences and fucking with you. Because instead of you experiencing and going through what it is that these individuals expected you to, they are. They thought it was all cool and peachy, kiki to keep fucking with you and putting you through shit. And to see you overcome it just made you a lot much more stronger, made you a lot much more wiser. For them to come and check up on you and see how shit is going for you, and see that it's going good, it's making them more matter. Because you're always going to keep going, and you're always going to keep doing what it is that you're doing, and you're never going to stop doing it just off the simple fact that you have individuals hating on you, not wanting you to show up, not wanting you to do what it is that you do, because they're not able to do it. Like, it gives an energy of someone looking at their phone, looking at you on a computer screen or an iPad or something like that, and watching your progress, and really is mad at what it is that they see. Angry, but yet won't stop watching you. Won't go watch something else so that they don't embody or feel that type of energy. But mad because what it is that they sent to you, it's not working. That's what it's giving. Somebody wanted to keep doing what it was that they were doing over and over and over again. And now somebody is extremely sick. Now they're sick. And it's almost like they're close to their deathbed. Or they're so sick to the point to where it's like they're on their deathbed. Because again, fucking with you, it brings very serious consequences. The first time somebody decided to want to come fuck with you, it should have been their last time. But no, it wasn't. They just kept doing it and doing it and doing it again. Over and over and over again, and thought it was cool. But that one time when you respond to it, that one time when you decide to show them what the fuck it is that you got up your sleeve, they just know it's over. And if they didn't know, well, they found out. Because you're not alone. You may look alone, but you're not alone. You have hitters that aren't even in the physical. You have hitters in realms where it's like, yeah, they may be in the light, but they're also, some of them, in the dark. And that could also be your ancestors who do not play about you. And now they are going to have to feel what it is that they wanted you to feel, what they wanted you to experience and go through. You feel what I'm saying? And now looking for a way out of it. Okay? Your brain has been rewired. You feel what I'm saying? Throughout all of these things that you've experienced throughout life and dealing with people. Your brain is rewired. All right? You're more protected than what you were before. And it's because the more that you level up, the more protection is required. You're much more wiser than what you were before. To the point to where it's a lot harder for these type of individuals to find a weakness in you to attack. Because before, it was a lot much more easier. You weren't as protected, or you didn't know how to protect yourself, or you allowed certain things to get the best of you and affect you to the point to where you self-sabotaged. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like when something goes wrong, you end up blaming yourself for the reason why something goes wrong. But the energy that I'm really picking up on is that somebody wanted to blame you for the reason why their shit isn't working. They want to blame you for why somebody doesn't want to talk to them anymore. They're not interested in them anymore. Because someone feels like you have emotional control over someone, or because somebody listens to what it is that you say or how you guide or the advice that it is that you give to someone, they believe it is your fault. And really, it's not. It's like, how much more real can someone be when they tell you they don't want to fuck with you? And the fact that they don't even know the person that it is that they could possibly be watching, but they saying exactly what the fuck it is that they feeling. You want to blame them for the reason why they don't want you? No, you need to look at yourself. It's almost like getting cheated on and then blaming the third party or blaming that side chick for the reason why you got cheated on. You wanting to come at that person, attack that person, when you should be attacking the person that you're with. The one that you were in a relationship with. You feel what I'm saying? For a lot of you guys, you criticize yourself a lot. And there's really no reason to. You deal with a lot of criticism from people out there in the public, strangers, people who just want to give you their opinion just because. And for you to be another one, the one that's living in that vessel, to criticize yourself, you need to cool it. I feel like you criticize yourself so much to the point to where it's almost like you're limiting yourself from receiving your justice. Like, you have no problem in taking accountability, but it really depends on how it is that you talk to yourself, what it is that you think of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And that's majority of some of you guys' reason in, like, not receiving what it is that you deserve or getting your justice or any of that, because you blame yourself for some things, or people try to put the blame on you. But things are being exposed now, and there's clarity being brought to the front. You feel what I'm saying? Things are being clarified. The truth is always going to come out, especially when it comes to what happens in the dark. Whatever somebody does behind the scenes doesn't matter. It's always going to come out. It's always going to be illuminated. People from the past want to know how it is that you're doing what it is that you're doing. And to be honest with you, it's none of their damn business how it is that you're doing what it is that you're doing. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of these individuals are individuals who are flabbergasted at what it was that they said about you, and you proved them wrong. You became the exact opposite of what they thought you were going to be like, or how they thought something was going to go. Wanted their opinion, you feel what I'm saying, to override your own faith, courage, and determination that something wasn't going to work out for you, and to find out that it's working out for you is upset. Somebody was expecting something to affect you in a way that it affected them. So it's kind of like getting yourself in a situation, probably the same situation that somebody else possibly was experiencing or went through, and them telling you like, hey, I don't think you should do that because that person is going to like react in this way and they're going to do this and that to you. And someone's mad because you got yourself out of a situation a lot quicker. Like somebody allowed something to carry on for a very long time, but they're mad at you for catching it in the beginning or catching it before it got too far to where you would feel stuck or trapped in a situation. And they're mad at you because you got yourself out of it. That's what it's given. And as individuals still see you going on and getting further towards what it is that you deserve, which is your blessings, because of all the work that it is that you've done. Number one reason, which would be that reason as into why people still try to say little things, do little things, send you things, to kind of make you go back to being very low vibrational or a low vibrational level, or have you repeat certain things that it is that you have already overcame. It's like someone just wants to do things still because they want to see you go through some sort of setback. When you've done so much work on yourself to get to where it is that you are right now. But no weapons formed shall prosper. And God said, touch not my anointed. And someone's going to have to learn the hard way, because clearly it's very clear. They do not follow instructions. You feel what I'm saying? And now everything is backfiring, including the work, the magic that it was that someone was doing on you, pretending to be you, trying to smear your name, your public image, and do certain things that they know you wouldn't do. Say certain things about you that never fit the narrative. These things are backfiring, and now it's like someone's pulling their hair out because they just know it's finna hit hard. Like, they just know it's finna hit hard. It didn't hit you. Oh, it's finna be over. Someone's close to being on their deathbed because somebody really, their main point in doing the work on you in the first place was because they wanted you to embody fear. They wanted you to be afraid. You feel what I'm saying? And whatever spirit it was that's wanting you to operate like this or embody the feeling of, it's been following you for a very long time, and that was the spirit that's been hindering you. So someone was trying to keep sending it, but you do not embody fear, and fear does not belong in your vessel anymore. You don't even operate out of being afraid. You're very fearless. So since you're not afraid anymore, and you're not low vibrational, and you're a lot much more protected, a lot much more wiser, a lot much more woke than you were before, it's not going to have an effect on you. It's not. And someone's magic is completely backfiring. It is. Because now they're embodying it. Now they're experiencing paranormal activity. Something that was supposed to drive you crazy. Now they're hearing things that they normally didn't hear before. But that's exactly what happens when you fuck with someone who minds their business, is not bothering anyone, isn't doing anything to anyone, isn't misleading, isn't trying to get over on people. That's what happens when you fuck with someone. And collective, someone is realizing what they sent to you, they wish they never did. Because now they're experiencing it. You're doing good. You feel what I'm saying? So keep going. And don't let any type of haters, anyone who doesn't want to really support you, show you love, give you your flowers, don't allow these individuals to distract you from where it is that you're headed. Because you're finna make it. You probably already did. You probably already did. But this is the problem. They celebrated way too fucking early. Way too early. Because every time they come to check up on you, you're just getting better, doing better, look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the results that they were looking for. The results that will affirm that what it was that they were doing to you was successful. It's not. And now somebody's sick. There are consequences to their actions. They shouldn't have done what they've been doing. Somebody literally wants to try to blame you because They don't want to fuck with them anymore. And the way that it was that they got them, they manipulated the energy in order to try to get somebody to become their lover. In the same way that it is that they got them, it's the same way that they lost them. Is that you were not the person that was operating out of that energy. You were not the person that was trying to get over on someone. You came authentically and truthfully yourself, and someone fell in love with the simple fact of who it is that you are. And decided to want to be with you and decided to not want to be with somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? But there's levels to this shit, you feel what I'm saying? And now these doors and these cycles are closing. And you're experiencing a transformation. And these people are about to have to handle some serious consequences for fucking with you. Just period. And they're not going to understand or know why it's happening like this or none of that. But if you don't know what it is that you're doing, or you're not trained in doing what it is that you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it anyways. Just period. Just period. Somebody thought you was a test dummy. They are the dummy. They were the dummy that was put to a test. And now something's backfiring. Like, we're going to sip our tea. Sweet. That's what it tastes like. I would be mad too. Some shit was backfiring and then back to back to back. I don't ever get anything that it is I want. Like, I would be mad too. Oh my God. But we're not in the same boat. Things are looking pretty sweet for you, collective. So enjoy. This shit is hitting somebody in every area of their life. Their home, their finances, their job, their relationships, their friendships, their health. What somebody wanted for you, it looks like it bounced off of you, went back to the sender, and now it's fucking them up. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Someone's experiencing bad karma. Oh, they thought shit was sweet. I'm not laughing at them. You feel what I'm saying? I'm laughing at what I experienced and all the things I had to do to overcome them. And now I'm where I am. And it's just crazy. And it deserves a chuckle. You're in a position now where you're very content within yourself. You have stability in your life. You are getting everything that it is that you want. Gives Empress energy. Instead of it destroying you, it actually built you. Okay? Anywho, that's the message that I got for you guys right now.